Get cozy, everybody, because today we'll be playing a game called My Crush, My Bully, requested by no one. I just wanted to play this because I need a little bit of wholesomeness in my life. Something to relax my mind a bit before I go back to playing that goddamn awful game, Corpse Party. Start. Wallet check, phone check, head screwed on tight, clothes not on backwards. Cute dialogue. Okay. The bus ride had been short and quiet. I'd picked a route that I knew none of my classmates traveled. Most of them preferred to do their shopping at the mall in the opposite direction. Coming to a different part of town entirely was definitely a point in my favor. It was a lovely day, great weather, perfect for the average normal person to definitely not be nosing around in the bookstore, surely. I'm 100% in the clear. I love the playful dialogue in this game. Okay. Let's do this. My cheery little chat attracts no attention. It's all in my head, after all. I think. No, it's all in my head. I'm a shy person. I never say things out loud. My name is May. I'm a pretty average student you'd find anywhere. Well, I like to think my slightly cuter in a diamond in the rough way. Yeah, she is cute. With a bit of delicate, mysterious charm hidden beneath my average looks. Not enough to make me annoying, of course. I'm currently on my way to a bookstore that services a neighboring district. Normally I'd go to the big store at the mall, but in this case, I'm after something a little bit sensitive. Today is the day the latest installment of Knight Maiden and Princess launches, the beloved fantasy series that is blowing up bestseller lists and has a fancy TV series in the works. The series I got really into for a ship. A Yuri ship. Yuri between two girls. A ship so strong I drew fan art, wrote fics, and talked about it online for years. I was invested, obsessed even. In fact, the reason I fell off reading was because it didn't seem like it was gonna become reality. I lost interest in the franchise and went dormant, feeling heartbroken from the oldest pain in the Yuri Nerds book. But then one day I got a message online from a friend. They said that according to their sources, my ship was going to become real in the newest volume. To say I freaked out would be an understatement. I immediately traveled out to this bookstore and bought all the volumes I'd let build up and binge read them all. Then I switched every social media account I had to filter spoilers and awaited the day of release. Yeah, I remember when Star Wars The Force Awakens came out, I was like off social media. I don't want to see no spoilers, man. Funny thing is, when I was already gonna buy the tickets for that, one of my friends chatted me on Messenger. I was like, wait, what? Why are you chatting on Messenger? And they sent me a picture of what happened in the movie. I'm like, oh, fuck you. What a dick. I was like, wow, major spoiler, dude. Thanks a lot. I guess all of my spoiler avoidance that day didn't pay off. Yes, I was prepared. Today was the day that my Yuri ship hit, and I needed it more than anyone else because I'm gay, obviously. Okay, that's a bit much, but like, I'm really into it. It means a lot to me, especially since there's this girl that... Oh! Well, never mind that for now. I picked myself up from the sudden pratfall and quickened my pace. The store was ahead. The book was in stock. All I needed to do was pick it up and get out. I imagined myself adding some corny, I didn't realize it, but today was gonna be the longest day of my life, line and chuckle. This shouldn't take long. Oh my god, I love the aesthetics. It's so, I don't know, so colorful. The bookstore is crowded. Oh my god, what a crowded area. Crowded on such a normal, happy, and sunny day. Why are these people buying books? Are they not aware of phones? Says the girl who's going to a bookstore to buy books. Geez, excuse me. Ooh, sorry, I'm trying to... I squeezed my way through the crowd, careful not to appear memorable enough that my face could get plastered across social media for being a book dweeb. Though honestly, there's plenty of book dweebs here already. Is there some kind of event? Oh. The crowd of mothers pushes past me all of a sudden. I follow them and their gaggle of kids and see a big gathering near the front of the store. I recognize the face on the cardboard standee. That explains it. It's a TV personality doing a book release. Huh. Well, at least this way I won't run into anyone my age. All these ladies are in their 30s. Nice. This should keep the hip teens clear of my stealthy book run. Okay, hang on. I definitely did not say that out loud. Nobody would say that out loud, not even if it were the name of a goofy superpower from a Japanese manga aimed at 5-year-olds. Yeah, I know, I did say it out loud. Wait, did I just say that out loud? I love the playfulness of this dialogue. Can I help you? Yeah. Holy biscuits, Batman, that scared me, but to be expected since I am currently talking to myself in a bookstore. I'm not talking to myself. Ma'am? Sorry. Yeah, I'm here for a book. I see. Excellent. They know what a book is. We've taken the first step. Now, take it to the next level. Knight Maiden and Princess, new volume website. You had stock, yeah? Yeah, small shipment. It's an import. I'll just go get it out. Are you a fan? Laps, recovering. Afraid? Wow, I'm shocked. We're so vocal today. You call this vocal? Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna go fetch the book now. Give me a moment. Sure, may the force be with you. What a greeting. The clerk disappears behind the counter, or the back door behind the counter. I don't know how much detail I'm supposed to give to the act of fetching stock. I'm not good at speaking either, as you've noticed. Yeah, it's annoying when I played other visual novels that just gives unnecessary detail that, for example, Moth to a Flame, maybe I should do a let's endure of that. Yandere-chan has so many fucking bullshit dialogue that adds nothing to the fucking dialogue. It's so irritating to read through. Death Roulette, that's another one that I can't I can't pick up. Every time I remember that game, it gives me the shivers. Trick and Treat sucks so much. Oh god, that visual novel. You know, the silver-haired girl cat and the blonde witch or whatever. I don't care about that fucking... In school, I've always been a bit of a loner. Well, a lot of a loner. Forget average student. Try unresponsive goofball who sits at the back of the class with her head buried in her phone. I had a friend group, well, sort of. It was 2 girls and a guy who also didn't talk much. We tolerated each other during group projects, physical education, and so on. They didn't know my real hobbies or real personality. Nobody did. I talk to myself. My brain is always a jumble of whirling thoughts, imaginative ideas, crazy fantasies. Maybe it's just because I grew up lonely. Still, letting anyone see the real me would be suicide, especially if it was her. Here's your book. Cash or card? Cash, thanks. Sorry for earlier. I was just hot sun, brain fried. Oh, are you alright? We have a water cooler out back if you need a drink. No, it's fine, thank you. I'll be okay. Super duper okay. Book acquired. Now let's get this baby home and banish all thoughts of her from our minds. Yeah, definitely don't want to start fantasizing about her. That'd be a massive flag. Eager to chase the thoughts of Ember from my mind, I struck my hand out blindly and pulled a random book from the shelf. The cover was cute and appealing, so I failed to notice the little red sticker in the corner as flipped it open. You mean as I flipped it open? Whoa, wow. Cute. The spicy poses and provocative skin sent me to a flushed tizzy. Even worse, my prior thoughts on Ember crossed some wires and I started to think about her wearing these outfits. Oh no, I'm not falling for this. I slammed the book shut and slid it back onto the shelf, carefully memorizing the title for a future purchase. Well, thankfully my world doesn't run on anime cliches. Just thinking about a girl won't suddenly make her... Yeah. I ducked back into the shelves. Oh no, she's here, Ember, the biggest, scariest, most beautiful bully in the school. I summoned her with my awful lovey-dovey thoughts. Heckers. I pulled the book close to my chest. I should have gotten a bag. They even have biodegradable ones here. I could have gone for it. Now I gotta squeeze this precious cargo into my outfit somehow so Ember doesn't see it. I kinda wanna cry. She's the last person I wanted to be here. I mean, not the last person I wanted to see. She's really cute. Especially with that death stare she's got going. Ooh, it gives me the chills. Wait, I'm supposed to be scared of her, right? Which is kind of the problem. I think I said this earlier, but I'm gay. I'm attracted to women. In some friend circles, in some places, that's fine. People accept you. But I've never met anyone else gay in my life, and I don't have any true friends besides anonymous internet ones. Yeah. The texts are overlapping. Ember's the queen of the school, or rather the classroom, or rather her circle of friends in our classroom, maybe. Anyway, she's really popular and the boys like her and she has this ambitious, terrifying aura. If she found out that I liked her, I'd have to transfer. Or worse. It'd destroy me. I'm already at the bottom of the ladder. One more weakness in front of a shark like her would toss me off. I just wanted today to work out. I'm constantly spinning my thoughts out of control in my head and then reality twists them into some new way to disappoint me. I just want to go home and read my book. If I can't be happy, if I have to be lonely, at least I can read about people having a better life than me, right? Saying relatable as fuck, dude. I mean, I'm not lonely. I'm just saying, man, sometimes I need company. Oh, I know. How about I read a book about slice of life shit? That works. Nice. Huh. What? I jump, hitting my back against the wall. The books fall from my hands and lands in front of Ember, who picks it up. Oh no, oh no! Careful there, clumsy. You dropped your copy of Knight, Maiden, and Princess? You just bought this, didn't you? Yeah, sorry. Wait, why are we apologizing? Why are you sorry? Here, take it. I hesitantly reach out and touch the book. Alright, just gently tug it from her grasp like a normal human being. If you do that, you can leave. She's a normal person. She doesn't know it's Yuri. Just take it and go. Thanks. Huh? It doesn't budge. Amber's hand is tied around the book's spine. I get a sinking feeling as I look up. Her eyes are burning into me. I feel like she's seeing right through me, as if I'm naked. It's overpowering and also kind of hot, but also mostly terrifying. She smiles. Oh no! God damn it. Have I said this before? But I love the playful dialogue. I don't know what the other people's problem with the writing is though. Just saying. How about you and I make a deal? Oh, this cannot possibly get any worse. Hello, you in there, nerd? Oh, sorry, I was distracted. Amber moves closer, the book connecting me to her feels 1,000 times heavier. Oh, goodness gracious, oh my, she's so pretty and scary. Amber's ruthless in school. Whenever the teachers aren't around, her group always muscles in on us loners. They laugh loudly and push us around. Amber even sits on my desk. It's so intimidating. I feel the pressure, as if she was sitting on me. Thank God I didn't say that out loud. Agreed. What? You agree? I didn't say it yet. Nah, I mean, I could agree, potentially. What is the deal? I somehow managed to add an exclamation mark to a question mark. Amber frowns, but points at the book we're currently both holding. I want to read this too. Let me read it with you. Eh? That can't be right. It's a nerd book for losers like me. Listen, this series is popular and it's getting a live-action adaptation on Netflix. I need to read the newest installment. Wait, but you want to read it out of order? Why? For clout, duh. If I know what happens, I can pretend like I know stuff and people will think I'm cool and an expert and so on. I do it all the time and stay ahead of the curve. If I was more indignant and less of a coward, I'd be upset. Instead, I'm just amazed. I guess popular girls have their work cut out for them. Well, can't you get your own digital copy? It's not that expensive. No, I need you. Me? Careful, she's a ruthless evil queen, May. Don't cave in until we know for sure we'll get something good out of it. What? I'm such a pushover. Why do you need me? Because I won't know the context of it all. You gotta tell me who's who and what's what. I can't rely on anyone else but you, you know? But why? Why me? Because... Ember leans in, she smiles. I can't look away. Because you're a dork who won't tell anyone. Yeah. Wow, she's got our number. Practically got our entire phone book. You know, the playful dialogue here is also present in Yandere-chan, but unfortunately for Yandere-chan, it drags on for like 5 years of worthless fucking dialogue. That's why I hate it so much. Wait, is it raining? Holy shit. Oh, this isn't gonna be good for the recording. Sorry, fellas, in advance. Practically got our entire phone book. Phone book? Use your contact page, doofus. Nah, never mind. Okay, This is a momentous decision. Amber has haunted me like a beautiful shadow for my entire teen life. She's the bully who delights in teasing, prodding, and getting under your skin. She's always looked at me like a hawk looks at a mouse. But that was all at school. School is a lion's den, a shark tank, a monster house. I only knew Amber at school, where she battles for supremacy over the other pretty girls, not outside of it. Maybe there's a chance she could be different? Maybe. The idea of a different side of Ember tempts me. This could be a huge mistake, but I still have to see. I'm going to hate myself in the morning, but... Okay, I'll help. We can read it together, if you're okay with that. Great, let's go then, dork. Wah. Just put one foot in front of the other. I've seen you shuffle around during phys ed. I know you can walk, nerd. Ember pulls the book from my hands, then takes my wrist. I jump from the warmth of her firm grip on my skin. This is crazy. I just started, and it's crazy. Awesome. Before I know it, we're both outside. The street's still bustling and nobody pays any notice to us. Ember stops and turns to me once we find a spot to stand. Okay, dweeb, what is this book series about anyway? She takes a step towards me. I recoil. She's radiating bully energy. How am I going to handle this? It's complicated. Nerd stuff. There's like 10 volumes. You'd be better off getting a summary off Wiki. I don't want a summary. I want you to tell me. I know you've got it all memorized in your brain. You practically smell like a comic book store. She tugs at my hand. It's warm. I'm praying to the God she never lets go, but also simultaneously praying to the diametric opposite of God that she lets go. I think that's probably Santa Claus or the Mothman, but I'm not big on theology. Okay, well, Night Maiden and Princess is a fantasy series. You know, like the movies about that ring? Go on, I'm not that clueless. Well, there's this kingdom called Golden Dawn, and it's defended by the Night Maidens, who are like knights who are also maidens. Yeah, the main character, Angelica, is the newest Night Maiden, or at least she was until book 4 when they introduced the rookie Naomi. And what do these Night Maidens do? Is it just me, or is she getting even more intense? Every word Ember utters feels like a command. I can feel my skin get goosebumps. This feeling of submission. It isn't bad. No, I mean, yeah, wait. They defend the kingdom from the dragons and skeleton warriors. Those guys were scary. Their leader in book 3 was a fan favorite. You should probably write that down. Noted. She didn't note it. She's messing with us. Nice. What? Anyway, so the Night Maidens also need to gather the princesses who have magical powers over the elements. The main princess is the ruler of Golden Dawn, the Princess of Light, but Angelica develops a rivalry with Violet, the Princess of Darkness, and... Wait, this is a ship we like. We can't just blab about our fave ship. We need to be careful here. I mean, they develop a combative relationship, like they fight and they disagree, and Angelica is aggressive in trying to recruit Violet, but Violet is an antagonist, so they, You're a big fan, huh? What makes you say that? How the heckers did she know? They're like the only characters you've actually gotten into talking about, relationship-wise, I mean. Are they a couple? Huh? Angelica and Violet, did they get together? I'm going to die. Well, you mean like a gay couple, yeah. I swing my arm backwards in surprise. My elbow hits a flagpole and I wince. It's been a little while since I hurt my arm at school after accidentally tripping over near the stairs. It was pretty scary. I see something change in Ember's expression. Her eyes flicker down at my body as I rub my arm. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Still, what? My back's against the wall here. Who cares about my stupid arm? Okay, May, control yourself. This is the biggest red flag you gotta navigate. You can't give anything away here, or else it's social death. Wait, you're already socially dead anyway. Well, worse than that. Good luck. Go, detach fake answer. Well, it's possible, but they aren't together so far, so while some people may ship them, I've not seen any, canonical evidence to suggest that such a relationship is possible. I just platonically enjoy the series as a whole, you know? Excellent job, May. You successfully navigated those waters like a pro boat steerifier. She'll never suspect a thing, which is admittedly kinda sad in a way. I wish I lived in a perfect world where I could actually express my feelings normally. Actually, this really sucks. This girl definitely hates me and is using me, but I still have romantic feelings for her, even if she's a nasty bully. I bet if I was brave enough and safe enough to voice them, she'd be so shocked. What sort of face would she make? Would she be disgusted? Part of me wants to know what it looked like in a perfect world if I could actually say what I was feeling, but I guess that dream isn't gonna come true. She did buy it, right? I didn't slip up, did I? What's wrong? Nothing, don't worry. Come on, let's go. What? Where? I jolt as she takes my hand again. I'm not sure about all this bodily contact. This time, though, she's a lot more gentle. Maybe she noticed my arm was hurting after all. Kinda wild, it makes me feel happy, though. Let's walk. I don't want to get seen by anyone I know. Huh? She dragged me away from the more crowded street into a side alley. We duck into a doorway near a closed shop. She gives her phone a quick glance and turns back to me with those beaming eyes. Here come the jitters. We're back here again. Okay, look, I was kind of dancing around it, but I'm actually a fan of the series. Huh? I started reading it when it began. I like reading. It's a good hobby. I have the entire series as ebooks. But, but, but you're a popular girl. Yeah. And you're pretty. Yeah. And you bully all the nerds. No, I just bully you. I don't even look at the other nerds in class. That doesn't make it better. My brain is swimming. What the heck is going on? What the heck? What? How do you, you're nerd? Don't let me in with you. I'm smart enough not to wear my hobbies on my sleeve. I don't wear my hobbies on my sleeve. Girl, your ringtone is the Pokemon theme. Oh damn, she got us there. That's not proof. And your phone case from the Magic Girl show, Carb Captors Nakura. Oof. Also, anytime you think you're alone, you pose like Ultra Guy and try to do this beam attack. We got us. She got us, boys. She got us. I'm going to die. I've been exposed in every possible way. She knows everything. How? How does she know me so well? Also, there's more? I saw you browsing fan art of Night Maiden Princess on your phone in class. That's actually why I cornered you in the first place, since I knew when I saw you at the bookstore, you were here for the same reason I was. She's smiling. It's scary. It's like she's peeling away my skin and about to reach out and give my heart a squeeze. Although, is it just my imagination or is her smile a bit forced? I don't know smiles very well except my own. I have a mirror at home if you can believe it. So, wanna read it together? Yeah, I don't even know what to think. My arm is still throbbing from where I bumped it earlier. It's reminding me of school. I feel like I'm being watched when I'm at school. Am I being watched here? Can I be serious for a second? This is far too good to be true. I'm being set up. I have to be sure. Shoot. Look, I know I'm a loser, but if this is a prank, if you're about to pull the rug out from under me... Look, I'm not trying to... It's going to hurt me. I might break. May. I'm trembling. I wasn't ready for this conversation. My breathing is ragged, but I look up at her. Do you really think I'd go to all this trouble to hurt you when I already told you I know about your hobbies and could have destroyed you in class for it? I mean, yeah, what if you got off on this whole situation? Neither of us talk. The member lets out a snort and starts laughing. I feel the tension in my body fade. I know that sort of laugh. Get off. What do you think of, some pervert? What, you think I'm a dominatrix? Come on, May. I mean, you've totally got that vibe. You'd probably look great in a catsuit with a whip. Oh ho ho, I am Mistress Ember. You there, slave. Help me unwedgie my leotard. If you refuse, I'll consensually tie you up and tease you with this feather duster because that's all the police will let me do. Within the means of the law. Dominatrix Municipal Government Authorized Edition. We're laughing hysterically. A few bystanders give us weird looks, but somehow I don't care. It's like a barrier is broken down between us. I can't believe this day is real. Anyway, we're burning daylight. Let's get to the park and read. What? She's got my hand again. I'm pulled along several streets in a blur, but I don't feel terribly bothered. It's different being pulled around by someone you're able to trust. I mean, I know I only decided that 5 seconds ago, but it was a euphoric moment, okay? Nice, no kids. I look around the empty clearing. There's a tree and a bench to sit on. Ember drags me over and sits us down together. I'm getting used to her taking the lead. Yeah, you heard me. Okay, let's start reading. Okay. And we did. The first chapter opened just as I thought it would. Angelica and Violet had been separated from Scarbelt's pirates and lost at sea. They survived by making it to a desert island together. The pair of them tried to talk, but they were so awkward. Every time Violet wanted to be sincere, Angelica hid her feelings in snark and sarcasm. It made Violet clam up. They worked in silence, tending to each other's wounds, trying to find the right words. They were enemies from different worlds, but they had to try. I wanted them to voice their true feelings. Surely they'd find a way to be together. Surely. It's been a few hours. The sun's starting to dip, but we were just sitting there, having finished reading. Neither of us has spoken. You know, I'm sorry. This was just a scheme of mine to hang out with you. Do something fun. I wanted to make up for you having such a bad time in class. It's not that bad. It is, though. Maybe more than you know. I know you were nice to me today. I'm happy, thank you. This is the first time I had fun outside the house. Ever. I wonder what Ember got from the story we just read. The hidden feelings, the anguish in the text about two people so clearly in love. Maybe she'll understand. Even if she turns me down, she'll understand. It's strange. Before now, I would probably have died had I asked what I'm about to ask. But now I'm calm. It's like I know I have to. Do you want to be my girlfriend? What? Say yes! Ember jumps off her seat in surprise. I can't help but smile. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing her flustered is almost going to make the rejection worth it. You know who I am, right? What I do to you at school? Yeah, the book inspired me to be bold. It's okay, you can say no, I get it. Yeah, I'm going to be crying into a pillow tonight, but like that one guy said, better to have love than... Well... We can try it. Really? You mean it? I mean, I'm still the one who's been bullying you. I reach out and take her hand. She pulls back gently, but I hold firm. Her eyes linger on my sore arm. I wonder why she's fixating on that. Maybe she's too shy to look me in the eye. It never bothered me. In fact, I liked the attention. It felt like you cared about me. Ah, jeez. Ember blushes. Feels like something wonderful is happening. I'm not gonna make any promises yet. Also, this relationship's gotta be a secret at school, okay? For your sake. But we are dating now. Yeah, I'll keep it safe. Until graduation, I'll protect you. Thank you. I love you. Aww. Sweet. Ember doesn't reply, but she doesn't need to. It's just like a story. The ending isn't written yet. We hold hands in the sun, in the breeze, in this bright fucking light that hurts my eyes. Soon I'll be back to school. I'll have to face those dark corridors again. The faces people don't think I notice. I'll have to be quiet and careful once more. But now I have Ember. Now I have a flicker of hope. February the 5th. The start of it all. It was the first time I noticed her. Why is it not centered? I've always been bored of school. Just a bunch of fake people trying to hurt the legit ones, to make them lie and hide their true feelings. I can say that because I'm a fake person. Single parent, works too hard, remarried, worries too much, get good grades, be social. Listen to the teachers, they say nothing worth remembering. Smile, don't be weird, the sharks hate it when you're weird. The other girls call her the chatter freak. Everyone in our year group has something to say about her, none of it nice. She mutters to herself constantly in class, during recess, in the hallways. It's like she's not even aware of it. If you talk to her, she looks at you in shock as if you stepped on her toes. She's always off with the fairies. Her hair is always messy, and she keeps looking at things on her phone and muttering to herself. She doesn't listen. She isn't like us. She isn't normal. That's how they justify treating her like they do. The girls in class, I mean. At first, it was just giving her the cold shoulder, to see if she'd notice. Then things started to get worse. What if we took her pencil case? I bet she'd freak if her umbrella was missing. Back at my old school, we used a thumbtack. It was just talk at first, then by the 20th of February they decided to do something serious. I was in the classroom as they planned it out, how they were going to ask her if she could help them carry a bucket of water for the teacher, then accidentally tip it on her. It was at that point I had to do something. I'll save you the details, but I broke a finger and chipped a tooth that day behind the school. Worth it though. As a result, I became May's bully, her only bully. It was honestly pretty simple. The other girls were stupid. All they needed to be satisfied was evidence that May was being bullied. I did that by sitting on her desk during recess, eating her food, making her go buy me drinks from the vending machine. Whenever someone asked, I lied that I was roughing May up after hours. It worked. They laughed at May, but since they knew I was keeping her in check, they had no reason to go any further. She was free, in a manner of speaking. Well, not really. She was free, in a manner of speaking. What? Why the repeat? That's when I realized I had a girl entirely to myself. She was my plaything. Nobody would intervene. May was so compliant, I felt like I could tell her anything and she'd probably do it. If I wanted to, I could have destroyed her life at any moment. Instead, I learned about her, what her interests were, what she liked to eat. I observed her through cold eyes, watching her from behind as she browsed on her phone and seeing all the sites she visited. I couldn't help myself. All I needed to do was see her log into her account from behind her shoulder. She has trouble tapping on her phone, so I had plenty of time to see it. Despite her quiet nature in school, her likes and follows painted a picture of everything she cared about. March the 15th. I finished reading Knight, Maiden, and Princess. I learned about it being May's favorite series from her social media posts. It wasn't terribly popular outside of a niche audience. It had some drama lately due to a fake live-action show being leaked that was just a fan project. But the books were interesting, I had to admit. May had posted about getting back into the series repeatedly. She was desperate for her favorite ship to be canonized, even though the author had a history of not following through. I watch her mute negative accounts, saying as such she mutes rather than blocks, unless they're outright offensive. I already knew which bookstore she frequented. She wasn't brave enough to pre-order volumes, so I had to order the latest Night Maiden book myself to force them to have inventory for her. Wow, holy shit. She's going to go via the underpass on 3rd Street because she posted photos from that route regularly. Her favorite color is yellow. Her mother works at the hospital. She wants to work in the library. She always keeps a bottle of water in her bag, but because she forgets she has it. May is homosexual. She has a crush on me. You may think this is all very creepy. You'd be right, yeah, stalker. And I wasn't under any illusions about my lack of ethical right to be a part of May's life. I'd resolved to stay out of her world to see if she could have a relatively uneventful school life. Then March the 27th happened. All it took was one bored classmate to deliberately stick her leg out. May's not-so-innocent accident broke my false sense of security. She was still a target. Her arm in a sling for a week was proof of that. I had done nothing but made myself feel better by using her, not to mention I was neck-deep in stalking her. I was just using her protection as an excuse to make her life mine. I've always been an awful person. I thought that being aware of that meant I'd naturally make better decisions, so I thought to myself, how can I make May happier? How can I make things better for her? Night Maiden Princess appeared before my eyes. Yes, May, I want to read the book for clout. You and I can share a secret. We can have a secret friendship in class where you get favors from me in exchange for you teaching me about your favorite series. It's just like all those romantic comedy manga you like. I know you're gay too. You said so on your social media accounts. I know you have a crush on me. I'll let you hang around with me all you want. I'll be your protector, your guardian, your confidant, everything you want. This is all I can do. Lean into my advantage over you. I can read your face now. I've been looking into your eyes for too long. This is the best use of my true miserable self. I'll let you go when we graduate, and then you can find someone better. Is this really what I want? April 6. I escorted her to this bench. Read the book together. The writer chickened out and refused to make Violet and Angelica a couple again. Another disappointing installment. I tell her I'm sorry. I tell her this whole thing was just me wanting to hang out with her. She doesn't understand what I mean. How could she? She doesn't know the depths I've gone to. May looks at me in the eye. I'm surprised. The usual haze around her is gone. Oh, look at that. Cute. She asked me out. I want to cry. It hurts. It hurts in a way I've never felt before. I was aware of my crimes, of my using her until now. But the gravity of it, the pain of it, the realization that I've dug a hole so deep into her heart, yet she's actually in love with me, it burns like a lit match on my bare skin. And the worst part is, I'm in love with her too. I have been from the start. I didn't intervene. Out of my altruism, I just wanted her to smile at me. I wanted to know every inch of her and have her devoted to me and love me, and now she does, and it makes me sick inside. She tells me she loves me. Her smile is infectious. All of the kindness and purest things pour out of her. Despite myself, I feel her warmth. Part of me feels happy to be loved and declares proudly that I'll make things right, that I'll make up for what I've done. But another part of me whispers that I'm going to crawl into this way out and forget my crimes, forget my true nature. But can I really trust myself not to twist her around my figure even further? May takes my hand. I take my fear and guilt and hopes and dreams and love and hate and swallow them all down into the pit of my stomach. If nothing else, I will play the role as I've always done. I'll protect May from the bullies at school. I'll give her the support she needs. And then once this hellish school life is over, I can tell her, maybe she'll forgive me. But in the end, I do love her, and whatever may be, will be. Haha, pun. Word pun. Maybe, will be, yada yada. Oh, so cute. Look at that. Adorable. The end. I like this one. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Stalker, though. She became a little bit of stalker there. That's a lot of exposition dump near the ending, though. But still wholesome. Stalker, though, I don't really support stalking. I got stalked, which is not good, which is not cool at all. It's, it's creepy as shit. It's only to reveal, like, The reason why nobody talked to me at school is because this one girl was like fucking saying, "No, don't talk to him. He's mine," or something like that. People got creeped out and didn't want to have anything to do with them, with me, with her. I was like, wow, it's your fault. So that's why people always give me the cold stares and shit. God damn it. So yeah, I know she transferred after that because I reported that shit. Well, look at that. The school actually did something right. Wow. What a rare occasion. Anyway, this was My Crush by Bully. Pretty wholesome. Lots of exposition near the end. And the stalker, nope, no, thank you. But still pretty wholesome though. I'm glad that her intentions were pure and good and shit. Anyway, if you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. I feel healed now. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.